Okay, so I'm gonna be like really blunt with you guys. A lot of people that really like animals are complete assholes and have superiority complexes. And so one of the problems with getting into content creation regarding animals is you're going to have the mean girl clique of the century on your back trying to find a way to tear you down in order to advertise their content. This is something that I witnessed pretty early on. I didn't do animal content, but I used to watch a lot of pet tubers. And they are, you know, like there's mean girls in the VTuber sphere and there's drama in the VTuber sphere. But didn't they harass that fox woman into offing herself? Yeah, so that's a more recent example, and that one's not from other creators as much as it is from the quote-unquote like animal lover community on the internet. So this was Michaela. Michaela ran Save a Fox, which is a rescue for foxes, and basically a bunch of Redditors fucking hated her because, like, being blunt, she was doing what they wanted to be doing, and they had all these ideas about how she should actually be running this rescue. And people were just merciless to her, and Michaela just couldn't take it, and she killed herself, unfortunately. It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. The fuck were they doing for her to do it? I didn't read up on the extent of it, but so there was issues with some other rescues. Like there was some lady from another rescue who, if I remember correctly, was like, was she trying to get her shut down or something like that? Or she was trying to get her like blacklisted from the other, or from interacting with the other rescues, some stupid shit like that. And then there were Redditors going after her. It was a bunch. Constant harassment. A lot of animal people are really mean. I'm gonna do a little armchair analysis, psychoanalysis here. I'm gonna say a lot of people love animals, or no, a lot of people that really love animals are like the same type of people that would live like vicariously through their children, like that type of person, right? The type of person where it's like, okay, I need my child to enter beauty contests and to be like super successful, and if like my child does surpass me on my terms, I'm okay with it. But if my child surpasses me in some way without my consent, basically, then I now also hate my child because how dare they? They're so ungrateful, right? There's a lot of like ego and in it for the vanity. That's my personal opinion. There's plenty of people who are very well-intentioned. A lot of people who are well-intentioned and sometimes like come off a bit mean or like whatever. But I would say a lot of these communities online, like it's a very ego-driven culture. Obviously not everyone, but a sizable amount, yeah. So when I was younger, I was not that much younger. This was only a couple years ago now that I think about it. There was this one channel, and I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm not gonna say any names, but there was this one content creator, okay, who was going through a rough patch, and she got into like a bad relationship and started abusing substances, and she was going through a rough time, and she was kind of like hoarding her animals and stuff, and it wasn't a great situation. And there was another creator who sort of prided herself on being like, you know, like she used to work at a zoo. She was very about like the ethical sides of things, you know. She was the type, she was like, I'll never own a dog because owning a dog is like you're supporting an industry that creates animals needlessly and blah 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 blah, which funny enough she ended up getting a dog later anyways, a purebred dog, but whatever. She went onto this one website which is very similar to 4chan, but it wasn't 4chan. It's basically 4chan for women. And she was posting on this website, dragging down this other creator. And if I remember correctly, she was going after a few people. I haven't seen anybody say the name yet, actually. Okay, yeah, one person got it. Woman Chan, basically Woman Chan. T-App, no, this is older than T-App. Yeah, and then she got caught, and then she started like she like held up like a little, she did like a post like holding up a sign and being like, haha, got you guys. And it's like, oh god. It's they're mean girls. So this woman went onto an anonymous board to shit talk people that she publicly claimed to be like her friends and everything. And it's like, oh my god. It's like you're a fucking YouTube channel based around animals. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I don't know. A lot of these channels back in the day, they kind of gave me very weird vibes, and I feel like the animal side of the internet is just never really going to change.
Mwah! Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.